Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasha and on this channel I talk about my budgeting journey. In this week's video we're going to be doing a budget with me. How's everyone doing? I hope you're well. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here and spoken to you guys, and a lot has changed in my life. So first things first, you'll notice that my budget is in dollars and not pounds, and that's because I moved to Canada a couple of months ago. And it's one of the reasons why I stopped recording my cash stuffing videos, as I was keeping all my money in the bank, preparing for the move, and everything, all of that. So there was no reason for me to be cash stuffing. So that's why I've not been here in a hot minute. And I'm still budgeting with YNAB. So that software that you're looking at is YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, and it's been my budgeting software now for quite a few years. So now that I'm settled in Canada, I decided to jump back on here and budget out my paycheck. So I recently started a new job and this is my first paycheck in August. So I get paid twice a month. My paydays actually don't all fall on the same day. But I'll try and record a video either the day or the day after I get paid and try to be more consistent with uploading. Okay, so let's get right into it. So I created a new budget in Canadian dollars, and I still have my UK budget because there are some expenses that still come out of my UK accounts, but I'll be mainly showing my budget here in Canada. Okay, so I have $2,341.24 to budget out for the month of August. So the first category I've got here is adulting, which is basically my bills category. So I've got rent already paid for the month of August. So we moved into our current apartment halfway through the month. So so this includes the deposit plus the 2 weeks rent that we had to pay. So for the month of August we're good, and rent comes out on the 1st. So I'll flip over into September and budget out to make sure I have enough for the 1st. So I only need to fund $635.50. And then this covers my half of the rent because I'm sharing an apartment with my cousin. Okay, and then the internet as well. This is half of my internet, so that also comes out on the 1st. Okay, so I don't get paid until the 6th, so I'm just gonna cover anything that's gonna come out between the 1st of September until I get paid. Okay, so my Peloton app subscription that comes out on the 6th. Disney Plus, I may cancel this, but I'll just fund it for now. And that is it. That's all the bills that are going to be coming out. Right, so I'll flip back into August. Okay, so my utilities, I haven't got a utilities bill yet, but I'm just putting money aside for when I do. My phone bill, that's already covered. And then moving on to subscriptions, I'm just gonna cover all the subscriptions that I have. So I've put Amazon Prime ad-free. I may or may not subscribe to this. I currently don't have it, but I am thinking about possibly getting it because I had it on my UK Amazon account. I had to create a new account for Canada because I couldn't use my my UK one. I had to resubscribe again to Amazon Prime. So I may or may not get the ad free because there is a TV show that I watch, so the Lord of the Rings TV show, and that is coming back for season 2. I think it's the 29th of August. So when I was watching it last year, Amazon didn't have ads, but I know Amazon have introduced ads. So I may just sign up for that until I watch all of season 2, and then I may cancel it again. Okay, Paramount Plus is another subscription that I've subscribed to, but I may cancel. Not sure if I'm gonna keep it. And then we've got Metro Delivery. This is a grocery delivery, so we have groceries delivered to our apartment. And then I signed up to Amazon Prime, so this is save up for next year's subscription. And then I also signed up to Costco, and this is to save up for next year's subscription. And then I've got UK subscriptions here. So there are some subscriptions that I pay in the UK, and I've paid for them annually. So I'm just saving up here so that come January next year, I'll have the money to pay them again for the year. Okay, so that is subscription sorted. So monthly varied, these are my monthly expenses. So I've got groceries in here. So I have $250 here. I'm not going to add any more for the month of August. Yeah, so the $50 that's left here, that should be more than enough to last me until I get paid again. And then dining out, got $100 in here. I'm not going to add any more. Costco, so this is a new category that I've added for bulk buying. I'm just going to add $100 to start here. Presto, this is it's basically similar to an Oyster card in London. So you use this to get on the bus, on the streetcars, on the trains. So it's a Presto card. So I topped it up with $50 on it already, and I think another 50 I should be good for an entire month. Lyft and Uber, I'm not adding anything to that. I shouldn't really need to use Lyft. Moving costs, so this is just a category where I was putting any cost associated with moving into our apartment. And then bank fees, so my bank, well, actually banks in Canada, they charge for transactions on your debit card. So for my bank, the maximum that they'll charge you is $16.95. So I just like to have that money aside in case I do get any bank fees for using my debit card. That's fine. Miscellaneous, just leave that there. Okay, so me, myself, and I. In here, I've got my birthday, clothing, hair, makeup, and skincare, and this looks good for the month. I'm not gonna add any more to this. Fun money, so I've given myself $280 for the month. I don't think I'm gonna spend all of it, and whatever I don't spend in fun money, I do then reallocate to social, entertainment, live events, splurge, and hobbies. Okay, so winter's coming is my sinking funds. I've got my annual credit card fee here. Christmas, electronics, events and holidays, and then I've got gifts and travel and trips. And these look good for now, so I'm not going to add any more. And then I've got medical in here. I've got vision, dental. Talk about it, that's just therapy. And then I've got health and wellness, but for now I'm not going to add anything extra into for this month. And then there's always money in the banana stand. It's just my savings category. So move out fund, I've got $33.41, and I don't think there's anything else that we need to buy for the apartment. So I think we're good on here. So I think I'm just gonna move this money up to ready to assign. Month ahead, I've got 500 in here. I think we're good for now. So is emergency fund, and then I also have a slush fund, which has 200 in here. I think we're good. I added a new category called niece just because I've been buying my niece quite a lot of things. So I thought it'd be good to add a category for her so I can just save up money for small little things that I see and want to buy for her. I've got my wish farm here. So I do want another pair of Crocs. I do want a TV and TV stand. And I've seen one that I like. So I'm saving up money for that. So with Crocs, I'm going to add another 10 into here. TV stand, let me do another 10. So we're all good for the month of August. So I'm gonna flip into September. All right, so we took care of rent and internet. I'm gonna go to tenants insurance. This needs 1919. Utilities, I'm adding 100. We still don't have our first utility bill yet, so I'm just gonna put money aside until we do. My mobile phone, this needs 4520. Okay, and then moving on to subscriptions. So let's see. The Disney Plus and Paramount I may cancel, and yeah. So let's fund everything except for those two. Okay, so moving on to groceries. I'm gonna need 250 to cover the first 2 weeks of September. Dining out, let me add 50. Okay, then Costco, I'm gonna add 100. I don't think I'm gonna need the 50 in Presto because I already have 50 on the card and 50 in the budget, so that should be fine. Nothing for lifts, nothing for moving costs, and then nothing for bank fees. Right, so me, myself, and I need a total of 157, so I'm just gonna fund half of that for now. And then fund money, I'm just also gonna fund half of it. Okay, so for my sinking funds, I'm gonna fund half. And we should be good there. For medical, I'm gonna do the same thing and fund half. So this fund half feature actually is part of the YNAB toolkit. So if you're not using the toolkit, you might not actually see this fund half, but I find it so useful, especially now that I am getting paid twice a month rather than the once a month that I was used to. At least I know that for my first paycheck in September, I should be able to fund the other half for this month. Well, for September. 115 month ahead and 150 in emergency fund, and put 50 into the slush fund. And for my niece, 25, which I don't have enough of. So the 1664, I'm actually gonna add it to my wish farm. Okay, so we'll do 10 into there and 5 into this TV stand, which leaves me with $1.64 that I'm gonna add to stuff I forgot to budget for. Okay, so we've made a good start to the month of September, and I'm happy with how the budget is looking. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll catch you on my next one. Bye.